Hello there, welcome. Thank you for practicing with a Power Yoga Canada teacher today. What you'll want to do is grab a mat, grab a water. If you have a block, a strap, amazing. And you're going to want to heat your room as best you can to about 85, 90 degrees, just to get your body nice and juicy. Enjoy your practice, and we hope that our paths cross soon. Come see us at a Power Yoga Canada yoga studio, or check us out online at www.poweryogacanada.com. Have an amazing practice.
Let's begin in a child's pose. So bring your knees nice and wide, forehead down on your mat. And then sit your hip bones right down towards your heels. Start to stretch your arms towards the front of the room. Spread your fingers out. And use your fingers like anchors, like to really start to connect to your mat, to the earth. Just to start to connect to your like physical body here. And then start with your deep Ujjayi breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, melt your chest down towards your mat a little bit more. Yeah, and then even stretch your arms towards the front of the room a bit more. Like really starting to wake up your body. And then starting to notice how your breath just flows through your body. Like just here in your child's pose. How it reaches like towards the tops of your fingers. All the way to your toes. Take another breath in and then come up onto your hands and knees. And then curl your toes under and come right into downward dog. So you're lifting your hips right up, really high. And now bend your right knee and bend your left knee. So just starting to walk your feet out. And again here, like just starting to bring together the breath and each movement. Yeah, good. Good. Now start to slowly quiet down your feet, so bringing them still again. And now turn your heels towards the outsides of your mat a bit. And now lift your toes up so they're pointing towards your shins. So like up towards your shins, so you're drawing your heels towards your mat more high. And then lift them right up. Can you lift them up even more? And then you're going to spread your toes out. So you're going to bring your pinky toe down first. Then your big toe, and then all the rest of your toes. Lift your hips up even higher. Breathe in. Exhale, melt your chest. Bring your feet to touch at the back of your mat. Lift your right leg straight up. Bend your right knee and open your hips up. Using this as an opportunity to stretch and just come into your body. Start to bring your right heel towards your bum cheek. And then open up a little bit more. Take another deep breath in. And then release your foot down to your mat. Lift your left leg straight up. Bend your left knee. And then open up. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Release your leg down. You're going to take another deep breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look towards your hands. Step or hop. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Do that one more time. Breathe in. Halfway. Bring your shoulders right towards your back. Exhale. Bow down. Then bring your feet hip width apart. Come into ragdoll. So grab onto opposite elbows. And now we just shake our heads out like yes, side to side. Just taking this opportunity to just let everything go. So start to notice if there's any tension in your body. So we start to bring our breath into those areas, create more space. So you're making an intention of letting that physical tension go. If there's anything emotional right now, like anything that's been heavy on your mind, again, an intention of just letting it go. Even if it's for this next hour or 75 minutes, we're not going to think about it till the end of the class. And maybe you don't even have to think about it ever again. Like, who knows? Good. Now gently bring your hands right by your feet. Toe heel your feet to touch. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll begin our class with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Open your eyes, reach your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step into high plank. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Start to lift your hips so they're more in line with your shoulders. And then draw your shoulders together. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift all your weight to the front of your mat. Exhale, bend your arms, lower down, low plank. Squeeze your elbows in. Breathe in, up dog. Bring your shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. And like nice sigh out with your exhale. Let's do it together. Deep breath in and sigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips up even higher and then melt your chest even more. And stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Start to bend your knees. Look towards your hands. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise and shine. Reach up with your fingertips. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Low plank. Start to make your breath a little bit longer. Breathe in. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. It's like we spend like every day, like no matter who we are, there's probably some point in your day where you're rushing, like having to get from one place to the next. So can you take this opportunity right now to come into a place of, like there's no rush. It's like really appreciating each moment, like really staying present with each breath. It's like staying with each inhale all the way to the end, each exhale until it's really finished, like you've released everything. Now everyone exhale up together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise and shine, reach up and keep hearing your breath. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, that's our low plank. Inhale, up dog, beautiful breath. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look towards your hands. Hold your breath. And then hop. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. Breathing. Keep reaching. And then exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low plank. Exhale. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. And we're going to stay here. So our chair pose. So bend your knees a lot. Your big toes are touching. And now squeeze your belly in towards your spine. And you're all going to imagine that you're like, have a nice like little back rest, like right behind your back. So you're going to tilt your tailbone under a little bit. And then start to reach your arms up even higher. And now bring your thumbs over your head. Interlace your thumbs. Now reach up towards the sky. And then bend your knees a little bit more. For 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Bend a little bit deeper. Take last breath in. Release. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. So back heel spins. Presses down into your mat. And now bend into your front knee a little bit more. So find a really deep lunge here. Long warrior 1. Good. Now breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Bring your right knee towards the right side of the room a little bit more. And then bend a little bit deeper. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stay here, bend a little bit deeper. Last breath in. Exhale all the way down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps through, warrior 1. And then reach your arms up. And like check out, like where is your comfort zone? Like sometimes like our foot will just land there and we'll just stay. But can you just like, even if it's like the tiniest little inch, like just go a little bit deeper. Reach your arms up. And then bend. Like find something new in your pose. Like you won't know until you try. Good. Now start to bring your right hip forward. Start to square your hips. And now relax your shoulders. So let them fall away from your ears. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last breath in. Look up. Exhale all the way down. Low plank. And squeeze your belly in as you lower. Breathe in. Up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Ha. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Utkatasana, 1 breath. Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Low plank, step or hop back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Breathe in. Exhale all the way down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Other foot forward, warrior 1. Breathe in. Exhale all the way down, like light as a feather, but strong. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Ha. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees a lot. Look towards your hands and hop. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold. Utkatasana. One breath. Look up. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Exhale. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Bend your knees and hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Bend your knees a lot. Reach your arms up. Uttanasana. Fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Make it really long. Shoot or step back. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. And finish your breath off. Inhale. Exhale. Down you go. Low plank. Keep breathing out. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Other foot steps forward. Warrior one. Breathe in. Exhale. Come all the way down. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Awesome. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Bring your hands to heart center and open up. Warrior two. So back foot just steps a couple of steps back. So make this longer. Front knee is again pointing towards the right side of the room. And you're looking towards your right hand. So find your drishti there. Yeah, and like every pose we come into, there's always a drishti. Like even when we're doing our sun salutations. So it's like always getting to a point in your pose where you find your drishti. And no matter what starts to happen around you, no matter what starts to happen like in your own mind, in your body, like you are not distracted. Like you are able to stay there. Stay focused, like with your drishti. And like we just practice staying, even when things get a little bit hard. Bend a little bit more into your front knee. Now lift your shoulders up towards your ears and then bring them back down. Like let them release even further. And now reverse your warrior. So you're going to reach back. And as you keep reaching, you're going to keep bending your front knee. Like really feel that amazing side body stretch. And then release all the way down, low plank. And then find your drishti as you lower it down. Stay. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Open up, warrior two. Look towards your left hand. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, so like there is incredible focus here, like breath. Now can you start to relax a little bit? Like notice if you're holding your jaw. Just let it go. Bend a little bit deeper. Flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Reach back for 3. Keep bending your front knee for 2. And 1. Release all the way down. Low plank. And then you're going to hover when you get down. Inhale. Up dog. Yes. Exhale. Downward dog. Bring your feet to touch at the back of your mat. Come right into a high plank. And then spin onto your right heel. So left arm reaches up towards the sky. And take a few moments. Like you settle. Like do you need to bring a bottom knee down? If both of your legs are stacked, like can you do something a little bit different? So like you lift your top leg up. Even if it's like an inch, you lift it up. You find your breath. Like, are you holding your breath right now? Or are you breathing? And then come back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Breathe in, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Arms reach up towards the sky. Back heel is lifted. And if your back knee isn't down on your mat, then your back leg is fired up. So like really engaging from your kneecap up your thigh. Awesome. Now bring your hands to heart center and twist to the right side. So your left elbow comes over your right knee. Now press your belly in, lengthen your spine, and start to twist. So taking this opportunity, like this twist is to let go, is to release. Like no matter who you are, like you are coming here to let something go. Whether it's physical, whether it's something that right now you might have just created in your mind, like in this last like 15, 20 minutes. Open your arms up like wings. Open them up really big and then twist a little bit further. Inhale, warrior two. So just open up. Look towards your right hand. Extended side angle. Bring your right arm onto your right thigh and left arm reaches up towards the sky. Again, option to bring your hand down by the instep of your right foot. And that's what's so wonderful about this practice. It is so accessible to anyone. So like what this practice is about, it's about you. Like being your own guide, like you listening to what you need. Like who cares what's happening around you? Doesn't matter what the person next to you is doing. Like you don't know where anyone like next to you, like what their story is. Like you have no idea. So it's like really staying in your own. Reach up a little bit more. Find more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Open your left ribs. One more breath in. And then release all the way down. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet to touch. Come into high plank. Spin onto your left heel this time. Right arm reaches up. Yeah. Yeah, and like we all have strength right now, so start to create some of that softness. Like softness even through the hardness. Like if things feel hard right now, can you bring some ease? What do you need to do to bring more ease? Maybe it's smile. Like just try it. Like a little smile. It doesn't hurt. Or yoga practice. Reach up. Open up your right ribs even more. And then release all the way down. Press your belly in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Nice deep lunge again. Fire up, engage your back leg. Hands come to heart center, and you twist to the left side. Again, take a moment here. Find your Uddiyana Bandha, that nice space you're creating. And then we twist out of that, and we open up. Open your arms up if it's available. And sometimes opening up just means open up with your breath. Like just find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Look towards your left hand this time. You can find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left arm onto your thigh or down by your instep. And reach your right arm up. Breathe in. And breathe out. 4 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath in. And then release all the way down. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's sigh together. Breathe in and sigh. Inhale, exhale. So as we start to create all this strength, we start to create even softness. Like there's beautiful softness, a quality of softness in this room, like focus. But really start to like bring that into like every part of you. Like to every part of like your spirit, your soul. Like in kind of like a form of like celebration, like celebrating like what we are creating. Like really coming into that space right now. It's like we work so hard all the time. But do we spend like a whole practice like really acknowledging where you've come? Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, reach your arms up. Hands come to heart center and we twist to the other side. So right elbow. Let's do right elbow. To the left side. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your big toes to touch so your heels might be slightly apart. Good. And just notice if one knee's over the other. So we're trying to square our hips here. And then from here, bend your knees a little bit more. And then open your arms up like wings. Reach them open. It's like here you are. Yes, like open up. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Bring your feet hip width apart. Grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow down. And shake your head out. Yes. And shake it no. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Now release your big toes. Toe heel your feet to touch. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Reach your arms up. Hands come to heart center and we twist. Left elbow comes over your right knee this time. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. And if your hands are in heart center, you're going to keep pressing them towards your heart center. Yeah, like we call this heart center because we want that connection from our hands to our heart. And then use that as leverage to open up. Open your arms up like wings if it's available. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in and release. Forward fold. Walk your feet hip width apart. And then come into gorilla pose. Slide your hands right under your feet. And then press your toes into your wrists. So you're going to give yourself a little massage. And shake your head out again. And just let it go. Up and down, side to side. Like coming here to just be like bigger versions of ourselves. And like we do that by just emptying out. Emptying out all the fake stuff, like all the stuff that doesn't exist that we create about ourselves. Create about our potential. Create about what we think we deserve. Have every possibility in the world to do anything you want. Like no limits. So come here to just empty. And then gently take your hands out from under your feet. Toe heel, your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up. Eagle pose. Right arm comes under, right leg over. Again, drishti pose. So find your drishti towards the front of the room. And if your foot isn't wrapped around your leg, then your toes are really active. Like, open them up. Right, so do you guys know what yogi toes are? I told you it's like when you create like this crazy space in between your toes. Like tons of space. Like I could shove my finger right in between your feet to each of your toes. Like that's what you want to create. Like space everywhere. Like the extra little parts of your life. Like you can create more space. And then release your arms, legs. Reach your arms up. Left side. So left arm comes under. Left leg over. Left arm under, yes. Yeah, and you always have the option to grab onto opposite elbows too. And then your fingers, yeah, good. They're reaching towards something. You press your belly in towards your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, and then release. Inhale, reach your arms up. Right side again. So right arm comes under your left arm. Right leg wraps over your left leg. Bring your shoulders towards the back again. So like almost like they're going up towards your ears and just falling down your back. And then find your drishti. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. You're going to start to unravel your arms and unravel your legs. Come into airplane pose. So your arms go alongside your body. Palms are facing your mat. Your right leg is lifted up. Your right hip falls down. So start to square your hips. And now start to lift your right leg up a little higher. And then remember, like this is airplane. So your arms are wings right now. So can you imagine like you're flying, like you feel the wind under your hands, under your arms. Start to lift your upper body up. So it's like upward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, bring your hands to heart center. Come into Halfmoon. Bring your left hand down onto your mat in front of your left foot or on a block. Left leg stays where it is and your hips are just opening. You can keep your gaze towards your left hand, but if you have your balance here, start to challenge yourself, start to look up. If you feel like steady here, even if you don't, like try sugar cane, bend your top knee. Like you never know, sometimes taking that leap, that next step, sometimes it's easier. It's easier than what you think it is. Like grab onto your right foot. Grab onto it. And then reach, like opening up your right ribs, even more right shoulder. And release. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise and shine, reach up. And then other side, eagle. So left arm comes under, left leg over. And then bend your knees. Sorry, it took me a second there. Sometimes when we do like the longer combinations, I feel like it's like getting excited. That's what it's like. You bend your knees. It's like, don't you feel that way? Like you get excited, like thinking there's a whole other side. Like, wow. Like sometimes when things are challenging, instead of like rushing through them, like we should go through that. Like thinking, you know, like it's exciting. Challenge is exciting. Because what's coming up is probably so much bigger, so much better. And now release your arms, release your legs, airplane pose. And use your arms, like use them. Feel the air under your fingers. Lift your back leg up a little higher. And then open your heart up. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your left leg up a little higher. And then half moon. Bring your right hand down to your block or to your mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Last breath in. And then release. All the way down. And now come into ragdoll. So just bring your feet hip width apart. Grab onto opposite elbows and just shake your head out. Like yes and no. And now you're gently going to start to bring your hands down towards your feet. Toe heel your feet to touch. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Leave your left arm up towards the side. Come into dancer's pose. Grab onto the inside of your right foot. You're going to start to pull your leg away from your body. And you're going to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Start to bring your right shoulder forward a little. Square your hips. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Get a little bit bigger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath in. And release. Grab onto the inside of your left foot this time. So right arm is up towards the sky. Yeah, and like start to pull your foot away from your body. And then it's like natural to start to want to really bow down into this. But can you just keep lifting up from your pelvis? Keep bringing your right shoulder back a little bit. Sorry, this is kind of left shoulder. No, right shoulder. Yeah, right shoulder back. And then your left hip is squaring out. And now pull a little bit more. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath here. In. And then release. And come right to the other side again. Like without even thinking. Like go right into it. Yeah, because like thinking just gets us in trouble anyways. It does. Like too much thinking. And it's like all you just want to do right now is hear your breath. Like no matter where you are in your pose. And then you'll start to discover that you'll go further. You'll go somewhere new. Like if you're not thinking about it. If you're not in your mind. Like even my voice will just like, it'll just be like fuzzy noise in the background. Like what is she saying? I'm just breathing. And then release. And let's do the last side. So grab onto the inside of your left foot. Because we're here as guides, but we're also here to teach you how to listen to your own intuition. So like when you are really authentic, when you know this is the right thing you need to be doing, it doesn't matter what anyone will tell you. You'll still do it. And you'll shine your light. Now open up a little bigger. Breathe in and breathe out. Last breath in, get even bigger and release. Beautiful. Bring your right foot up for tree pose. So you're going to press your right foot into the inside of your left leg. And then hands come to heart center. Yeah, and really take this to just resettle, refocus. Bring your shoulders up and back. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then start to come into your extended tree. So interlace your fingers and reach your arms up. It's like full body stretch, full mind stretch. Reach up. Start to look up. Start to trace your gaze across the ceiling towards the back of the room. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, release. Hands come to heart center and release your leg. Now left foot comes up, above or below your knee. Hands come into heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now come into whatever expression you want to. Just take a deep breath in and go there. If it's reaching up, reach. Find your breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. And release. Hands come to heart center. And then mindfully bring your leg down. You have to bring your feet to touch at the top of your mat. Breathe in. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Bow down. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Hands come to heart center. Open up. Warrior two. So look towards your right hand. Straighten your right leg. We're going to come into triangle pose. So you're going to reach towards the front of the room. When you can't reach anymore, you bring your hand down onto your pinky toe side of your right foot. So if your fingers don't touch your mat, I always like to say you can use a block. If you don't have blocks, then of course you bring your hand onto your leg. But because we have them, we use them. Okay, now pull away from your right shoulder. So notice if you're just kind of leaning like heavy into your right shoulder, lift up and away from that. And now you're going to start to reach with your left fingertips. Yeah, and if you haven't opened your left ribs, you're going to open them. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Breathe in and breathe out. Last breath in, and then release all the way down, low plank. Breathe in, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. And open up, warrior two. Yeah, good. Triangle pose, left side. The left leg goes straight, and then we reach. And then we go, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Trikonasana, it's our triangle. So it's 3 points to the earth. So your arms are 1 point, extensions of each other. You're reaching. And then go beyond like that middle line, like that straight line of your triangle. Open up your chest. Start to go reach towards the other side of the room. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, falling is good. That means you went so deep. And then you just go back. Go right back into it. Take another deep breath in. And then come all the way up to stand this time. Right up. Pivot your left foot to face the right side of the room. You're going to bring your hands down onto your waist. You're going to look up. And then bow all the way down. You're going to bring your hands onto your mat. And then you're going to just start to walk your hands towards the back, the other side of the room. And your palms are going to press down onto your mat. And inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, bow again. And shake your head out. Shake it, yes. Shake it, no. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Start to walk your hands towards the middle of your mat this time. This time you're going to grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow again. Just really let it out. You'll notice like your head, your neck starts to get lighter and lighter and lighter until like something tells you, okay, like that's enough. Shaken out enough. You'll notice if you're still holding on in your neck area. Yeah. Nice soft breath. Now release your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And then bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. And then down you go again. Reach your arms right over your head. This time really rinsing your shoulder blades. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Notice even how your breath has become clear. Like you feel it through each of your nostrils. And now start to come all the way up. Halfway, bring your hands onto your waist and lift all the way up to stand. Pivot your left foot to face the front of the room. Walk your back foot in halfway. Reach both arms up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bow down right over your front leg. You're going to square your hips first. And then bring a little bit of a bend into your front knee if you need to. But you want to really release here. So again, drop your head. Shake it out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Lower all the way down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Reach your arms up. And then walk your back foot in halfway. And then breathe in, reach up. And then exhale, bow down over your front leg. We're just doing this on the other side. So before you even get into this pose, your Uddiyana Bandha, you're pressing your core in towards your spine, lengthening your spine. And then we bow. And then last thing to always go is your neck. You're just going to release it here. But we have everything in line, like our spine is still in line with our neck. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Lower all the way down, low plank. Breathe in, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet halfway up your mat. And let's come right into crow. So knees are out, sides of our feet are touching. And you're just going to shift all your weight into your upper arms. Now press your belly in. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Good, and now when you're in crow, you're going to start to look towards me. You're going to start to lift your head up. For 5. Then find your ujjayi here. 4. 3. 2. And 1. High plank. Lower down, low plank. Breathe in, up dog. Yes. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. And we're all going to fly a little bit. 10 frog leaps. Let's go for 10. Knees are out again, sides of your feet. And then notice like you're going to land like soft like a feather. And then when you get up high, you're just going to give your pelvis like a little flick and you're going to go even higher. It's like we're not afraid of falling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back. High plank. High plank. Press your belly in, and we're going to lower down for 5. Start squeezing your elbows in. 4. Drop your knees if you need to. 3. Yes. 2. And 1. Right on your belly. Release your arms alongside your body. Bring your right ear or left ear to your mat. Doesn't matter. Wherever you landed. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and sigh. It's like every path gets to this point. Every path has rest. Every path has that place where you come where you just sigh, like Sometimes it takes longer to get there, but it's always there. You always arrive at some point. It's just having that faith that it will get there and like being really present with every moment that you are in now. So we don't waste so much time thinking of how or if it really will. It's just really creating that faith. Now you're going to flip your palms. Your palms are facing your mat. You're going to bring your forehead to your mat. You're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to lift your shoulders off your mat. Lift your head, lift your arms, lift your legs. You're going to flex your toes so they're pointing towards your knees, towards your shins. You're going to breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, go up even higher. And release. Other ear to your mat. Breathe in and out. And like right here, what you're feeling now, like sense of ease, like rest, like can you start to bring that into your pose? Bring your forehead to your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. We're going to come into locust this time. And you're going to press your palms together and then lift your forehead off your mat again. Shoulders, lift your legs. So now like there's all this strength that you've created. But can you come into that place of just ease, relaxation, like release the wrinkles from your face, the stress, the tension in your jaw, in the back of your neck. Lift up a little bit higher with that softness and then release right down. And then bend your knees and bring them side to side. Just letting go for a bit. Now you're going to reach for your feet. We're going to come into bow pose. So grab onto the outsides of your feet or your ankles, whatever you can reach. Bring your forehead to your mat again. Take a deep breath in and then just go up. Again, you're lifting everything up and away. Even start to rock back and forth a little bit so you find a new place to balance off of. And then go up really high for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring your knees side to side. And then upward dog. So bring your hands by your lower ribs. Push into your hands and lift yourself up. Use this opportunity, like rinse out a bit. Bring your hips side to side. And now curl your toes under. Downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. Bring your knees down onto your mat. We're going to come into camel pose. So knees are hip width apart. Your hands are behind your back, fingertips facing up, thumbs towards your sacrum. You're going to reach up and then start to go back, but leading with your head first. Shoulders, grab onto your heels or ankles. And then when you have a hold of your feet or your heels, you're going to start to press your pelvis towards the front of the room. And if you can't reach your heels, try with one arm at a time. And now notice if you can still swallow, if you can breathe, like you want to be able to. So you might have to bring your chin towards your chest a bit, lift up a little higher. Find your breath, and then go again. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then come all the way up. In. Come back into downward dog. Bring your hands down onto your mat. And then just walk your feet out. Or just whatever feels good. Maybe it's just pressing like your heels towards the earth. Maybe it's working out your legs. And then bring your knees down to your mat and let's do camel one more time. Knees hip width apart. Hands behind your back. Lift up with your head, shoulders, and then reach back. Grab onto your feet, heels. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and gently release. Bring your hands all the way up, back into downward dog. If I had a wall, I'd make everyone do it. The camel assists are the best, so one day we'll do one. Even though there's not that many walls. Good, and then this time we're going to walk our feet halfway up our mat, cross your ankles, and let's come right down onto our back. And right into bridge. So bring your knees hip width apart. Again, even feet like underneath, like in line with your knees. And you're going to lift your hips up, interlace your hands under your back. Walk your shoulder blades towards each other. A little bit closer you can. Your hips are smaller than that. So like feet closer. Yes, there you go. And just notice if you're clenching your bum in, you want to let that go. So you really want to make this about the thighs, like inner rotation. Squeeze them in. Can you bring your feet a little up? Squeeze into my hand. Breathe in, lift higher, and then release. Release your hips, your hands, bring your knees side to side. And then this time we're going to go up into wheel or bridge. But wheel, if that resonates with you, if you've ever gone up in a wheel before, ever, then you go. You go up. You go up today. If there's something in you, you know that wants to, but you might be going into your head right now, giving yourself little excuses, like, I can't, I'm not strong enough. You go. Like, you ignore that. And then come all the way down, chin towards your chest. Bring your knees side to side. Now we all know that we can, so we're all going to go up again. Go up again. Right into wheel. Go up. I thought I saw everyone go up a second ago. Must have been seeing things. Maybe it's a mirage or something. I don't know. Good, beautiful. Go down again. Chin towards your chest. Bring your knees side to side. One more. Last opportunity to be big, to shine bright, to go beyond what you think you can do. Lift up. Last wheel. Last wheel. Even if you fell the last time, you're going up. Start to walk your hands towards your feet for 3 more counts. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome, everyone. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees just fall. Just let your arms land wherever they may land. And then happy baby, start to bring your feet up towards your face. You're going to grab onto the inside or outside of your feet. Your hands are pulling into your feet. Knees are pressing towards the outside of your armpits. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your whole spine just connecting onto your mat. The back of your neck. Open your legs up, big straddle, and you're going to straighten your legs. So straighten them first from the backs of your knees, and then use your arms. If you're not grabbing onto your toes, you're going to use your arms to pull them down even further. Nice wide stretch. And notice with every exhale how you can go a little bit further, like your breath will allow you that space. Just move a little bit more. And then bring your legs back, up. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Bring your hands behind your knees. And let's rock and roll, up and down. And on the next one, you're going to cross your ankles and you're going to come back into a high plank. We're going to all meet here in high plank. Everyone take a deep breath in. Okay, we're going to try that. We need a little better breath, okay? So everyone, breathe in together. Inhale. Yes, exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg goes up towards the sky. Swing it through half pigeon. So right foot goes behind your left hand, knee falls down behind your right hand. If you have space from your bum cheek to your mat, slide a block underneath your bum cheek, right bum cheek. And then just your forehead goes towards your mat. And then you're just pressing like both of your hips towards your mat. So right hip is always pressing down, left hip pressing down. Breathe in, lengthen your spine, press your belly in, and then exhale, release. Like all we're doing here is just staying present, like just staying with whatever it is coming up, wherever it is you are. Like it might just be all breath right now, like powerful Ujjayi breath. It might be mind awareness, like something you're playing over in your head. Like it doesn't have to mean anything. But notice if you do, like if you do put meaning to whatever is going on in your body, in your head. And notice how at other points in your day or in your life, like you put meaning to things. We create so much, so many times out of nothing. And then at times when we need to create like really big things or give ourselves like acknowledgement or potential to do bigger things, like then we praise ourselves down, like we put ourselves down We don't give ourselves enough encouragement. Take a couple of more deep breaths here. So inhale, exhale. One more deep breath in, and then start to release your forehead off your mat and come into downward dog. So bending one knee, then the other. And then left leg goes up towards the sky. Swing it through half pigeon on the other side. Bring your forehead to your mat. And come back. Just be here. Just be with your breath. Cherish each moment. Stop waiting for the one moment in time that will change your life. Instead, cherish all the moments. A desert cactus that blooms briefly only once a year does not consider all the moments it is not in bloom wasted. It considers them necessary and important. It knows the rest of the year, the rest of its life, it is beautiful too. All the moments count. The quiet moments, the moments of boredom and solitude, the moments of sharing, the exciting moments of discovery, the moments of grandeur, the agonizing moments when we feel sad, angry, and upset. Each moment in time is equally important. Don't wait and hope for the one thing, the one person, the one event that will change your life, plummet you into the future and the life you desire. Instead, remember that each moment in time brings change, evolution, and transformation. Most of us relish the magnificent spiritual experiences, those tremendous discoveries, those important times of change. But those moments don't happen that often. The truth is, each moment in time is a spiritual experience, an important time of change. Cherish all your moments. Soon you will see the beauty and power of each. Let each moment have value. Let each day of your life be the spiritual experience you seek. The power to change and evolve lies within you. The life you desire is happening right now. Your destiny is here. Cherish all your moments. Embrace the beauty and importance of each one. And then from here, you're just going to lift your forehead up and bring your back leg towards the front of your mat. Bring both of your legs straight in front of you. You're going to come onto your forearms, bring your hands under your bum, and we're going to come into fish pose. You're going to lift your chest up so you're blowing it up, just like a fish. And then your head comes back. And your head is aiming towards the mat. Then you can stay here. You can start going to the next part of this pose, which is bringing your arms away from your bum, lifting them up. You can lift your feet up, legs up. And then we breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. On this next exhale, you're going to open your mouth, stick your tongue out and sigh. Yeah, and then release. Go all the way down onto your back. Bring your legs up towards the sky, shoulders stand. Or you can bring a block under your hips for modified shoulder stand. Looking right up towards your toes. Again, like always at your seat, like finding our focus there, finding our breath. If you have a block, stay where you are. If not, let's come right into Plow Pose. So bring both of your legs over your head. Grab onto your feet with your hands. And then Deaf Man's Pose. Bring your knees in towards your ears. Squeeze your ears. Wrap your arms right around your legs as if you're giving yourself a hug. Like feeling the comfort of just being so close to yourself. It's in this little bundle. And then gently, you're going to start to come all the way down, just bending your knees, keeping your knees together one vertebrae at a time. And if you have a block, just start to bend your knees and then slowly take the block out from under your waist. And you're going to let your left leg just fall down towards your mat. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. And then bring it towards the outside of your right armpit. So just open up your legs a little, open your hips. And then you're going to twist over to the other side. So coming into a twist. So bring your knee towards the left side. And then look towards your right hand. Bring your right ear right to your mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. And close your eyes here. So really rest the back of your eyes. And then bring your knee close to your chest. Squeeze it in. Just tight little squeeze. And then switch. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Open it up first so your hips open a bit. And then drag it over towards the right side of the room. Look towards your left hand. Bring your whole left ear to your mat. And then bring your knee back to center. Squeeze your left knee in. And then bring your right knee to meet your left knee. Give yourself a tight hug. You're going to bring your head right up to your knees. And you're going to give each of your knees a big kiss. And then you're going to reach your arms over your head. Stretch your legs out. And then gently make your way into Shavasana. Bring your legs wide, your arms wide, palms facing up. Coming into complete rest. Notice if anywhere else you can let go a little bit more, like bring your shoulders towards each other a bit more, relax your toes, your fingers. Let your tongue fall down your throat. So there's like nothing left in your body that is holding on right now. You are in complete surrender. Not even working on how you're breathing, like even your breath is just so natural. becoming more aware now of how your body reacts, your senses, how a drop of sweat feels, just dropping down your face. How you can notice when a muscle tenses up. How you can bring your breath into that area and just soften everything. Notice if there's somewhere when you breathe, if there's somewhere that your breath just kind of gets stuck or stops for a bit. Notice if you breathe a little harder. Notice what happens. It's like not making yourself do anything right now in this pose. It's just noticing like how your body is playing, like how it works. How if you even not even having to think about it, your body would just do. It would just be. So you've created this space for your soul, for your body to communicate to you. And it always is, but we're just not always listening. And right now you're just listening. Listening, paying attention to yourself. Now you're going to just start to bring some movement back into your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And with your eyes closed, start to roll over onto your right side. Come into a fetal position. Bringing your knees close to you. Resting your head on your arm, on your mat. In this place of like self-comfort, self-love, of having everything you need in this like small little ball right here. You were born this way with everything you need, and you still have all of that. Gently start to come up to a seated position, and we'll bring our hands into heart center. And we'll seal our practice with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands up to your forehead center, and together we say Namaste.